All right, y'all. Today's the day. We're gonna go Funko Pop at the Funko shop. All right, y'all. So we have mapped out our pop hunt for the day. So I just want to show you where we're trying to go, and we only have about 5 or 6 hours to get through this. So you can take a little look at that list. It's about 17 stores that sell pop figures. So for our first ever video pop hunt, we want to do it up big. So we're about to go see what sorts of cool stuff they have at these 17 stores. All right, so the wife and I are out here trying to find Heroes and Games. It's kind of a local shop here, and we really don't know how to get there. We've never been there before, so this is our first time trying to go. We're really struggling with parking and stuff, so we're gonna see if we can get inside. So this place claims to be inside of the Columbus Convention Center, and we're pretty new to the city, so we've never actually looked around in there. So hopefully it's in there, but we finally found a place to park, so let's see what happens. I think we might have found it. Looks like it is. Here it is, inside the Columbus Convention Center. Heroes and Games. Let's see what's inside. We found it, and they've got some pops. Let's see here. Pretty cool. I really like this Mr. Freeze one. Looks like they're doing a 2 for $15. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Which ones? Oh, from Arrow. Pretty cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a look around, look through, see what we can find. A lot of ones that I haven't seen anywhere else.
Like, I have no idea. And they're definitely, there's not the outer box, they don't have the dice, so it's not complete at all.
I like classic
But
look.
these are sealed.
It's pretty useful. I really like this Draymond. Draymond's pretty cool.
This stuff up.
Lots of cool comics. All right, so we decided to leave Heroes and Games empty-handed. They had a really cool 2 for $20 deal and a 2 for $15 deal on some of the pops, and most of them were in older edition pops, which I thought was super cool. And they did have some of the PX exclusive ones, but other than that, it was mostly just commons. But the deal was pretty nice, so I definitely think we'll go back there and check it out some later dates. So. But it was definitely a pretty cool place to check out. They had some cool comic books as well. But now we're heading to our next shop for the day. But also it was kind of awkward because the owners of the shop were like sitting right behind the pop wall. And so I was trying to film, but it was pretty tough. So we got the best video we could, but it's maybe not 100%, but you'll see. All right, so we left Heroes and Games empty-handed. I'm having a little bit of regret. I could have got the Mojo Jojo and the Felicity Smoke for only $20, and I was really thinking about it, but I think that I'll be okay without them. But they are 2 pretty cool pops that I didn't have. But you know, I'm still new to this, so I might go back to Heroes and Games. Maybe they'd still have them at a later date, but I think for today I made the right decision. But we're gonna move on. We're going to a place called Big Fun Columbus. It's a local store right down the street. We're headed over to Big Fun Columbus. I've been in here a couple times over the last couple weeks. They have a pretty good selection. They kind of have a big pop area in the middle, so we'll go in and check it out. They usually don't get a lot of pops in because it's kind of a second-hand store, but sometimes they have some rare ones and stuff, so we're gonna just check it out real quick. All right, check this out, y'all. Big Fun Columbus, one of my favorite stores. It's so cool in here. Let's just check it out. So right when you walk in, we've got a couple cool things, but they always put a couple pops over here. Usually nothing too great. here. We've got like the 8-bit Raiden GameStop. It's a Hot Topic exclusive Toughness. It's a Walmart exclusive Nina. Like you can see, I've kind of gone through these ones before and it doesn't look like it's changed. So, I won't go through these again, but just wanted to show that they're over here. Hey babe, do you like WWE?
No. No.
We've got a lot of WWE stuff here. Look at those toys, man. They got Lego toys. This is literally like the coolest. Look at some of this stuff. So they've got like freaking. That's so cool. They've just got like cases of just old toys. Little Iron Man. Seriously, one of the coolest places in Columbus. Here's a couple. We've got a big pop display in the center of the store. I think that one's really cool. Selling for $25. Especially like DC. Lots of these good ones. There's a couple that you don't really see anywhere else, but mainly just because they're older ones and people have returned them. These are a little bit rarer, I bet. So they try to price off of something, I don't know, but the prices are pretty in between. Like, see, they've got this Storm. It's a really cool pop. $20 though. These ones, they put them all on the side like this. That one's pretty cool. Nightwing. Whoa. Oh, check out Mystique. I don't know why, but I like that Mystique a lot. Wow. Oh yeah, there is an Amethyst in the wild. We love Steven Universe, so it's always cool to see some of that stuff in the wild. There's a couple other cool ones up here. I mean, I've always liked the Drax one, even though I don't have it and it's just a common, but I think it's such a cool pop. Oh, I know that some people think this one's pretty cool. We're not into Stranger Things, so not really our thing, but Demogorgon for $18. I've also seen, I know, right? I've also seen this one a lot of places. He's reselling for a lot, so they put him up at $28.
Did you see this story?
But it would be so cool if you found him at retail. Huh?
This 3-pack?
Right. This is, yeah. What's wild is they've got the Sword on Goofy 3-pack for $50. I think it's actually reselling for cheaper now. I think only the glow in the dark one is more expensive. This one doesn't glow in the dark, but that one is running pretty high, it seems. They've got this one marked up to $35. This is a regular Repulsive Zordon. I think that's ridiculous too. Classic Tick. Check out Little Mickey. What do you think about Mickey, babe?
Mickey's cute.
Yeah, I thought that one's pretty cool. What else they got? We'll go around the other side.
Need your seat?
There were some grills that I just showed. Up top. This one's pretty cool. This is Starfire. They have it for $30. I think that I like this one too. What do you think about this one, Liz?
Is it like a different colored?
Just classic Deathstroke.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they actually have back behind there. They have another one that I've been thinking about getting.
Oh, he is going to do it?
Well, hey, they've got.
Bobby said that he wasn't going to.
This is the Batman that I just bought the other day, I think. This is just regular Batman.
Yeah, I don't know the other two.
With Entertainment Earth exclusive? Oh no, this is the bluer Batman. I kind of like that. It's 15. But no, yeah, this is the one that I was thinking about. Yeah, he's so dope.
Nice
They have him priced at 17 because he's one of those Legion of Collectors ones. So he's a little tougher to get. Oh yeah?
Yeah, behind that Superman.
There's Batman versus
Wait, do
Superman.
you have this is like Superman? Or is that one that
That's not. He's one that's on the way, but this is actually BVS Superman. Right?
Let's see the Batman Riddler.
Oh yeah, the Riddler Imposter.
There's a repeat one in there too.
That's random. I'm trying to see if they must have sold that Bruce Wayne one. That was one that I was looking at. They had a Bruce Wayne in here. That was one of the con exclusives from last year. I had him on my wish list, but it doesn't look like they still have them. I don't usually see chases, but I do have this chase for 20. Any other cool ones? It just sucks. I kind of wanted that Bruce Wayne, but I'm just not. As long as I have any. But there's High Ryu and Violent Ken. I think this is a really cool one. Maybe. Got it for 20. That's cool. There he is. There's the Bruce Wayne I was thinking about. Just on our Comic-Con from last year. I didn't even realize I had the Chase Black Panther for 25. That's pretty cool. You know, I really love this place, but they price things off like PPG and everything, so, or Stashpedia, so it's really tough to find anything like under 20 bucks, which is really, I'm not willing to pay usually like over 20 for a pop unless it's like one that I really, really want. So I'm always a little iffy in here. I never know if I'm gonna actually get anything, but it was really cool looking around, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So guys, they have this magnet missile pop. And they have it marked at 12. Stash and pop price guide have it marked at 26 and 30. I'm thinking about getting it. I completely missed this little Star Wars section they had. I think the coolest one for me is just Boba Fett, but I don't think I'm gonna get any over here. I just wanted to show you all that they had that too. Well, guys, I don't think Alyssa and I really planned on buying or spending as much inside of Big Fun Columbus. We said, oh, well, they sell at flipper price, and and that's fine. Like, support small businesses. I'm happy they're selling them at the price that it's going on for online. But it was tough for us. We're like, gosh, like that's kind of expensive for just a pop figure. But honestly, they had some that we really wanted. So, and we kind of talked about that. But we'll show you what we got at the end of the day, because we did end up getting a couple in there, which it's like, yeah. So I think we're pretty happy with it though. So it's no big deal, and we're gonna still hit some other places. We're trying not to spend too much money, but I think the couple we got in there are gonna be great, right, Liz?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Y'all, check this out. That's so creepy. All right, so on the way to the next place, there was a GameStop. So we're just gonna take a quick look. We might go in a couple GameStops today. So for those of you that haven't seen it yet, this is the new GameStop exclusive Werewolf at Altered Beast. And also one of the new. This GameStop has Gohan in it. We probably won't grab him here. I've been thinking about it, but he's not one that I'm really into. I think this place is funny because they have this here. They've had this soccer here for who knows how long. The box has obviously been through some stuff, but I think that's a funny one. And also, still got the Conan. I bought one of the Conans here a while ago, so I'm not gonna get that one, but I thought he was cool. A couple other exclusives like the Dota 2 Earthshaker. Yeah. Jacko Chica. Oh, that's the new Obi-Wan. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, that's the Clone Wars Obi-Wan. You should check that one out. I'm not big into the Clone Wars line, but people who are, that's a good one.
I'm taking it for prequels.
Are you?
Picture.
It doesn't look like, I mean, they've got like Beetlejuice back there. Oh. Looks like they stocked in some Bulma too. I did not see her in here when I was in here the other day. So, that's good. Those Dragon Ball Z ones are starting to sprinkle in. You know, they've got all the Dota 2 in here, which are, I think, a pretty cool line. So no one's ever seen those. Other than that, I got a lot of the basics, you know. Nothing too expensive. They still have a couple of these. They have one Western Morty. I think that's pretty cool, but I'm not even into the Rick and Morty ones for now. I think those are cool, but not my thing. This game stuff's also got like a clearance. You can see here, I've got some. Just over here. But yeah, nothing that I've really been looking for. But, you know, some people might like some of those. I hope these pops find homes, you know? Wouldn't that be nice if they found homes, babe?
Yeah.
Gotta get this GameStop exclusive Springtrap a new home. Is he flocked? Oh yeah, he's flocked. Look at that, that's so weird. Look how flocked. But I mean, Mimi and Louie are kind of cool. I like those buds. And also look at Helga, yeah. It's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, that was super quick. We didn't really see anything we liked, but you know, might as well check it out. It's always worth it, especially because the GameStops are starting to stock those Dragon Ball ones, and I really want to get Goku Ultra Instinct today. So hopefully we find him, but if we don't, then it's fine. But he's definitely on my list today. Okay, so now we're going to head quickly down the road to a little place called The Laughing Ogre. It's just a small comic shop. They probably won't have anything. I know they have the PX exclusives there usually, but last time I was in there, it wasn't a ton of good stuff, so we're just going to check it out. I don't think it's going to be anything we want, but I'll grab some video options they do have for people who are curious, but yeah. So Alyssa and I are driving here, and I thought this conversation was worth having. So like in the big Fun Columbus place, you know, we found they had 3 chases in there, and they did have them up charged. So like they had Black Panther chase for $25. That's the one with the mask. It's really cool. And they had the Shadow Heartless chase for $20, and that's just glows in the dark. And then they had the Mega Man. It was like the missile magnet Mega Man. He's 8-bit. They had him only for $12, even though he's a chase, which I thought was pretty weird. Stash and PPG had him at like $26 and $30. So I was a bit like, do I need to just grab this right now? But I'm really not a value hunter. Like that's something that like I'm not into. I don't like having a collection that's just like worth a lot. So I decided to stay away from those chases this time. I think that just kind of boils down like to my ethics of collecting and like why I'm doing this. It's like I'd rather someone else who really wants those to find them and to get them and those to hold value. So, you know, I like those characters okay. Like, you know, I played Mega Man. I love the Black Panther movie. You know, I played every Kingdom Hearts all the way through, but you know, those aren't my favorite characters. So I think that it's okay to skip out on a chase here and there. Even if you see it in the wild, it's okay to skip out on it. I won't be on my soapbox, Alyssa, but you know, I think it's okay to see a chase, even though it's priced pretty okay, and to say, you know what, I'm gonna pass on this one right now, so another collector can find this again. So just a little tip for all my poppers out there. Comic shop, Laughing Ogre. Here we are. Beep 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 beep. It doesn't have air conditioning, but they do have a couple older pops. I think they're pretty cool. Nothing that stands out though. So like I said, they have some of the PXs. Check that out. There's what I've seen today. I like this one a lot. I do. They have like the classic Iron Fist. They also have the classic blue clip you saw earlier.
See you guys later.
And, some of the Marvel ones here. I like Quicksilver. It's pretty cool. Black Bolt. So Alyssa and we saw The Incredibles last night again. The Incredibles 2. It was my second time. It was her first time, but they've got kind of the whole set here. Jack. They've got the whole group, you know. Mr. Incredible underlining on the screensaver. That's a pretty cool set, I'm not gonna lie. So wait, baby said this one's Mindy Kaling, that one's Oprah, but nobody remembers.
She's.
It's Miss what's it? That's her name. It's freaking
I don't
funny.
know why I can't remember.
I really like Mr. Incredible, but I'm gonna not get it this time, I think. We've got a couple here, but like you can tell these the Simba. This spy group been through some sun damage, but this is cool. Like Alyssa pointed out, this is Rainbow Bright. I like that one. It is a cool one. A couple more of the kids ones over here, but I don't think we're gonna get anything in here. I think we're just gonna head on to the next door. But this set's pretty cool. Cat in the Hat. Yeah, those are sweet. But yeah, probably good here. So I optimistically set our sights on trying to make it to 17 stores before they close tonight. And I think that I set my sights a little bit too high, which is unfortunate. We've only made it to 4 stores so far. We're hitting 5 o'clock traffic right now, so it's tough to kind of get where we need to go. We're trying to make it over to FYE. It's the only FYE in Columbus. We're trying to make it over there and just check it out also. And then we have to try to hit a place called Polaris where they just have a ton of shops that we were going to try to hit. So the hope is we can hit them all before they close, but we'll tell you at the end of the video how many we end up hitting. And like I said, we've got some video in each of them, so we'll tell you how much we made it to. But the goal was 17 stores in just 6 short hours. So I don't think it's going to happen, but it might. But here, you know, we're just going to keep moving. All right, for all my hip-hop pop fans, I'm going to drop a little beat while we're trying to get through all this traffic. So, yeah, I'm going pop hunting with my wife. We're looking through the toys like we have a life. We looking at the razzleberry tea. We got a little drink so that we can go all day. Go through the energy. Try to keep it real. Try to keep it free. Yeah, Funko Pop hunting. That's the way to be. Hey, we out. Yo, we are 100% caught in traffic trying to get to this dang FYE. It goes forever. Like, dang it. Like, we're trying to hit 17 stores, but traffic was like, nah, fam. Okay, no lie, this mall is supposed to be only like a 15-minute drive from where we just were. It took us almost 45 to 50 minutes to get here because of traffic. It was freaking miserable. But this mall has a FYE and a Hot Topic, so we're gonna check both of those out real quick while we're here before we run over to our last mall of the day, which has like 8 different spots we'll have to hit. So this one should be quick. We're trying not to take more than an hour in here, but the FYE pop wall always gets me. To me, this is the holy grail of pop hunting. This is FYE. I love this place. They have a great pop wall. Let's go inside. Literally so many pops, yo. This is like one of my favorite places. Here's the new Hudson and Bronx. I really like that one. They're playing some great Shrek music in here. And I'm in love. Now I'm a believer. Check that out. Trap Jaw. FYE exclusive. That's a good one. I like this. I like this Gwenum.
Yeah.
Gwenum is pretty
Cool.
sweet. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, we'll see what we can find here. I'm gonna dig a little bit, see if there's anything worth taking some video of. Alright, so listen, I went through the whole wall one at a time. We ended up getting 4 pretty common pops, so it was really nothing great, but we did go through it all. It was crazy. Alright, so we really did kind of go overboard at FYE. It's kind of sad because most of them are just commons, but we ended up walking out with like 7 Funko Pops for like $56 or something, which is a huge deal. I had a 10% off on all of our order, and then it was also buy 2 get 1 for 75% off, and I had a 20% off on another one, so we snagged a bunch of them for pretty cheap. But hey, you know, FYE just sucks it out of you. It's such an awesome massive wall, so we'll definitely be back there every Thursday. That's when they restock, and then Fridays are chases as well as some new releases. So I probably won't go back until next Thursday, but you know, it's still lit. Topic, so let's check it out. All right, y'all. So this is sick. I've been wanting these new Yu-Gi-Oh pops. Like seriously, some of my favorites. I mean, no regret. I think I'm gonna grab those while I'm here. I've got a couple others here in Hot Topic. Looks like they still have Deku Training, which is pretty interesting. Doesn't look like any other My Heroes survived, but they do still have the new Demona. I think that's a cool one too. I just don't know if I can get into the whole gargoyles thing right now. It's definitely something that would be cool, but there's a couple other hidden in here, you know. Looks like they've still got.
My bad.
I got this Wonder Woman. Oh, that is a cool Sombra. Wait, let me get that one. It's a Wonder Woman, but I've never even seen this Sombra before.
That's really cool.
I don't know if she's expensive or not, but that is a cool Sombra.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, we're gonna check this
That's
one out real quick.
$12.50.
So even though we wanted to do 17 stores in one day, we're starting to push our limit on what all we wanted, but we're definitely getting a lot of the comments we were looking for, which is pretty wild. But yeah, we just finished up in the first Hot Topic. We might try to hit a second Hot Topic later, but probably not. I don't think it's gonna happen. But yeah, so that we've hit like maybe 7-8 stores, something like that. Something like that. So we're gonna try to hit one more local comic shop, and we're gonna hit the mall that has like a couple stops. But we've only got about 2 hours to get over there and get that done. So we're gonna get moving. Try not to record too much, but yeah, we're gonna get going. Okay, so on our way to our next stop, we saw this place called Comic Town. It was one that I thought might be a good one to take a look at. We made it here with only 30 minutes left before they close. So we're just gonna briefly peek in. I have no idea if they even have Funko Pops. So it's kind of like one of those things like, maybe they will, maybe they won't. So if they don't, we'll just ditch. But if they do, we'll take a look around. Well, I made a good guess. They got a lot of Funko Pops. So we're gonna dig a little bit, and then I'll show y'all if I see any I think that are cool. So here's a couple. So I really like Kingdom Hearts Mickey. Probably won't get him, but I thought he's pretty cool. Check out this Conan the Barbarian PX exclusive. I think that's super lit. Not a big Conan fan, but if I was, I thought this one was weird too. They've got Fall Convention Dolores from Westworld. Never seen Westworld, but all right, I'm gonna keep digging though. We've got a couple back here. Knives at starting price of 12. We've got Scott Pilgrim's.
Of course, the shirt was all
20. The most expensive one or whatever. That's funny. I really like those Scott Pilgrim ones. Wanted to record and just make sure I see guests on.
I have a flocked Elmo and a flocked Cookie Monster.
Where are they? Wait.
Cookie Monster and Elmo.
Check out the boy. Flocked Elmo. Also marked up. 25. And his partner in crime. New York Comic Con exclusive. Flocked Cookie Monster for 35. That's awesome. That's awesome. A couple others that I was looking at down here. Mainly just sliding through a couple of these real quick. I really like the boy right here. Probably won't grab him, but I like that. You see that, babe? Kingpin?
Yeah.
Couple more. Who is it? No interest. Yeah. I was like, I don't care about that. There's a couple down here. Doesn't look like anything too great. Yeah, that's about it here. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's hard to pass on these three. I'm gonna have to because I just don't have the money for it right now, but that's a great set. I really like Dark Ock. I know he's just a rare, or common, but at $12, I'm still just not sold right now. They're just selling at full price. So it's not usually a big deal, but I'm just not super sold. And these two are also great finds, but I'm gonna have to pass on those. Also, just not a big fan, but I love this Bane and Harley combo here. Again, there's not really a deal on them, so it kind of sucks. It'd be like 25 for both. And if I want a Dark Ock, it'd be like 30 something, and that's just gonna push me over. So They do have some other cool toys and stuff in here, so we're probably gonna look around, but pretty fun little place. Definitely come back to Comic Town. All right, so it's officially getting late. We did go in Comic Town. Actually, some cool stuff in there, not gonna lie. Maybe some stuff that's out of my price range. They price most of their pops at regular price, $11.99, but some of the more rare ones, like they had Ramona Flowers and Flocked, Cookie Monster, and Elmo, like those ones were marked up. So it's clear that they know a little bit about the pop game, so no way we're gonna get any rare ones at retail probably there. So, but definitely a cool place to check out because they had some of the older ones too. So I think that was pretty cool. So we're gonna head over to the last mall that we're trying to hit, and this mall has like a GameStop, a Barnes & Noble, a Hot Topic, but we've really only got an hour to hit because they close at 9 mostly. Barnes and Target don't close at 9, but GameStop and Hot Topic too. So we're gonna try to hit those really quick. So let's see what happens. All right, so it's literally getting late. Like we're pushing 8 o'clock now. We're about to go inside of another Hot Topic and a GameStop here in Polaris, and we might try to hit the Barnes & Noble as well. So we might see some. There is a Disney store actually right in front of me. I think they only have the Disney Pops, so I'm not actually gonna go in there. But I do know sometimes they have some Disney store exclusives, but I don't mess with it really. So it's whatever. But yeah, we'll be done in here hopefully quick, but we are about to walk in Hot Topic, so I'll show you what we can find. Just being completely honest, there are 15 Izawas in here. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Topic, it's pretty limited stock. I mean, they've got some of the exclusives like Big Pim. They've got obviously the Demona again. If you saw the other one, I really like the Winnie the Pooh. But no, yeah, just all those eyes are just like freaking me out. I think that's insane, dude. But yeah, I don't know. Some of this is a little dig worthy, but probably won't get in there. I don't think there's anything worth it. Yeah, there's some just hidden back there, man. That's wild. We don't spend too much time here though, but I want to get one more because I have a 30% off coupon. I mean, there's the new Predator. I think he's pretty slick. Really like the chase of that one, but no, yeah, so this nice stack is to the ceiling. It's crazy. Here, which I haven't gotten into these yet, but I don't know. I mean, I saw someone open this one up online, the Thanos and Iron Spider, and I kind of like it. So I don't know, but I'm not gonna get that. I think I'm really liking this guy. We'll see if we get him or not.
I didn't know.
So I know we were just in Hot Topic, but we wanted to head over to this other GameStop here, but it looks like there's nothing in here. I've been looking for Ultra Instinct Goku and the Venom Pops, but really haven't found much. So it looks like this is just pretty basic stuff. The only one that I thought was cool was Tien and Shatsu. Yeah, GameStop number 2, pretty weak, but I mean Sonic's kind of cool. But other than that, nothing too extravagant. Might dig a bit, but not too long. There's 4 in here, but I don't really want them. Not really something I'm into right now, but really looking for Ultra Instinct Goku and trying to get Peace Sign Roshi from FYE soon, but other than that, I've been pretty iffy. But Mega Man is pretty cool. So I really wanted to try to get the Venom Pops and the Goku Ultra Instinct at GameStop. They've been popping up there a little bit, so I asked the associate. He told me they've got one Venom Hulk left at a couple of these stores, which is like, it's very frustrating to hear. But I'm going to try to still snag them. I'm going to ask them to maybe hold it for me. They said the pre-orders are down on all the other ones for some reason, which I think is wild. But I guess that means most of them are sold out. But I am going to probably go in and pre-order that Gargoyle Batman. That's what the guy told me. He was like, Gargoyle Batman looks sick. And I was like, okay, it's good. Still up for pre-order. Probably go do that at my local store because I'm a little far from home right now. But yeah, he did help me out. It's really quiet in here, but looks like Barnes & Noble is still open. Let's bring you and check out what they have just real quick, because why not? Pretty cool. They have this one sitting out. All right, well, yeah, we'll go check it out. Okay, so they've got a couple here. Just some regular ones mostly commons. I thought that one that was pretty cool is, oh, here it is. So check that out. Flocked Cat in the Hat, Barnes & Noble exclusive. I hadn't seen him yet, so that's pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna grab him, but I thought that was a pretty cool one. They also had, I saw another exclusive, yeah. Looks like they've got Flocked Sam I Am here. That is pretty cool as well. I think the flocked ones can sometimes look really cool. Also got some classic, like I love Halo, so Arbiter there looking like a badass. And you even got this little Master Chief. I think that's also a cool one. Oh shoot. Yeah, that's also a cool one. Other than that, I'm not seeing anything that's sticking out to me. Like I said, they've got these ones, a couple DC ones down here. Looks like this is just this guy. So yeah, nothing too great. It was worth taking a little look at. Looks like they got Funshine there. He's fun. Yeah, and there's the last one. Yeah. My Barnes & Nobles haven't been doing that too big with the pops. What's this one? That's a fun one. But yeah, pretty cool. So we're now 2 or 3 weeks after San Diego Comic-Con. We still have nearly headless Nick here in the Barnes & Noble over here. As well as a couple of these other ones. The only other one I thought was kind of cool is we've got this kind of clear see-through golem. I think that one's pretty slick. But yeah, I thought those ones were cool, so I wanted to share those. Got the other ones, so. Didn't have any of the golden Mickeys, which was one that I was like, it'd be cool to see, but probably wouldn't get it anyway. So here was our list of what we were trying to get today. So we went to Heroes and Games, big fun. We went to those. GameStop, Laughing Over, FYE, Hot Topic, Comic Con. We went to those. We actually went to this Hot Topic and GameStop and Polaris as well. And we went to that Barnes. We missed Best Buy and Hoblob. They're both closed now. We could still hit the Walgreens, Walmart. I'm over there. That GameStop's closed. VG Max is closed. Max's is closed. But I think instead of going to Walmart and Walgreens, we're just going to hit the Target that's over here and call it a night. I think that's probably all we need. So we're going to hit one more place. We're going to hit Target, and then we're going to call it a night. So we didn't get our 17, but we did do pretty good. All right, so we're really starting to get like hangry. We're tired. We've been at this for, it's got to be 6 hours now. So Alyssa's definitely starting to get there. We bought a lot of pops today. I pre-ordered one pop. I got one person to hold a pop for me at another GameStop for tomorrow, which is pretty sweet. But I'm definitely going to go to that GameStop and probably pre-order a couple others as well that were on my list, just because I think it's going to be easier that way. So I'm definitely going to do that. There was just a motorcycle that was trying to vroom at someone. It was pretty wild. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be easier. So that's my current game plan, is to just go pre-order some at GameStop tomorrow. I really was trying to get the Venoms. I was trying to get the Goku Ultra Instinct. Those are some comments that have been out that some people are finding and some people aren't. Some stores are stocking, some stores aren't. So it's been pretty wild, but I wasn't really able to find any of those. I'm happy with a couple of my finds today. So we're going to go through those at the end of this video. So but yeah, let's check out Target. It's the last stop. I know that they don't have the ad icons. I know they don't have Pikachu in here. They've been sold out, and there's no way. So it's just going to be some of the common stuff probably. But I'll check. They might have some Janet Van Dynes. They might have some Elastigirls. You never know. But we'll take a look inside. The Pop ad icons this morning, and they had them in stock as late as like 3 p.m. But as you can see now, the display's gone. I mean, they definitely don't have it here anymore. Looks like they do. I mean, yeah, some people really like the Scrooge. He's one of the 10 news props. That's a beast. It's cool they still have one here. Other than that, I'm only seeing mostly commons down here. Doesn't look like anything that's gonna be for us. Might do a quick little just dig, but other than that, probably not gonna be for us. I wanted to get a quick video. I think this is a really cool exclusive. But yeah, this was pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was weird. It was only $3 or whatever, but I thought it was worth just taking a look at. All right, so we're in the car. We're definitely done. We are worn out. We are starving, like incredibly hungry. We didn't find any grails. We found a couple exclusives, nothing too expensive. You know, we saw a couple chases, didn't buy anything. We'll show you what all we bought when we get home. But for now, we're definitely done. One of the longest hunts of my life. Super long Funko Pop hunt. It was incredible, very interesting. And I'm super excited about some of the new stuff coming out. So we'll definitely be hunting again soon, but just probably not in the next week or two because this was tiring. So yeah, I think that's about it for our hunt tonight. Target was the end of it, so. All right, everyone. So we are back from the longest haul of our life. It was crazy. We went to, in total, it's got to be at least 10, 11 stores. We tried to hit 17. We did not make it 17. That was something that we wanted to do, but it was way out of our range, especially because it was like after work time. We hit traffic, stuff like that. So we're going to show off a couple of the pops we bought today. We mostly bought commons, which is pretty ridiculous, but we just want to show them off, even though they're mostly commons. We'll show y'all what we got because we still grabbed a couple, and we want to at least show them off. So first store we went to was Heroes and Games. We didn't buy anything there. We decided against it. We saw a couple we liked. Mojo Jojo was pretty cool. Felicity was cool. We decided against it, even though they're doing the 2 for 15 and the 2 for 20. It wasn't a big deal. We passed there. So we headed over to Big Fun Columbus. Big Fun Columbus sells at PPG and Stashpedia price, which is ridiculous sometimes. So, you know, you'll see stuff in there. We saw some stuff in there that was priced at $50, $60, $70. Some of the grails in there, which are not real grails for some people, were priced all the way up to like, you know, 70, 80 bucks. I was like, that's wild. But while we were in there, Alyssa and I decided to grab a couple pops. And this was just because we felt like these would be good ones. So let me show this one off. So for 15 bucks, I grabbed the 2017 Summer Convention exclusive Bruce Wayne pop there. This is just from the Justice League movie. It's Bruce Wayne, kind of Ben Affleck look, so you can kind of get to look at him there. I decided to grab this one just because I've been collecting the Justice League line, and I felt like I should go ahead and grab him now. He was only 15. Resale price on eBay and stuff is kind of in that range, 10, 15. So I was okay with paying the 15, especially because I didn't have to worry about shipping, and the box was pretty minty, so I thought that was pretty good. So the second one we grabbed at Big Fun Columbus, I also grabbed, and this was the Legion of Collectors Lex Luthor right there. So he's about $17 on when we bought him at Big Fun, but online he's selling for about the same, maybe a little bit less. Again, not an awesome. I think it's an awesome pop. I don't know if everyone else will, but this is a great pop. I've been trying to get all the Legion of Collectors ones because I didn't sign up for it when it was a real thing, but that's why I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this Lex Luthor while he's there. Again, only 17 bucks. He's usually a little bit cheaper online, but again, not having to worry about shipping or anything, and getting to see like that he's in a nice box. I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab him here or a Big Fun. But my wife Alyssa, she decided she would also go ahead and get a pop while we were at Big Fun. So she grabbed the first wave of Steven Universe Amethyst. So they had Amethyst on sale for just 12 bucks. Her box was a little bit beat up, but it was nothing. Again, Alyssa and I are not huge about the boxes being in mint condition. We love Steven Universe, one of our favorite shows. I've got Steven back behind me and Stevani and a Pink Diamond mini because we love the Steven Universe line, and we never grabbed the first wave except for Steven. So we're going to try to get Garnet and Pearl too, but she went ahead and grabbed Amethyst for her part, and I think it was a really great find at Big Fun Columbus because these are off the shelves now at most normal retailers. So after Big Fun, we headed to a couple other places. We hit GameStop, we hit the Laughing Ogre, which is a local comic shop, and we really didn't find anything at those two places. Nothing really jumped out of us. We saw Gohan, we saw a couple other little ones, but then we headed over to FYE in the mall, and we knew at FYE like we had to grab some stuff. So we went through the whole wall of pops, and yes, a lot of them were commons, but we didn't mind. So we had a good deal. We had 10% off our whole purchase and an extra 20% off. So we went ahead and grabbed 7 pops while we were at FYE today. So, and we only spent like 50 bucks on them. So the first one I want to start by showing off some of the commons. So we grabbed Connie and Peridot here. These were we decided, you know, we're getting some of the Steven Universe ones in. We wanted to go ahead and grab these two because we did not have them. So Connie, Peridot, Alyssa grabbed these. They're great additions to our team, especially of the Steven Universe pop. So Connie and Peridot at FYE, which was awesome. And then a couple other commons we got. So we wanted to kind of improve our anime collection. We love anime, so we grabbed Saitama and Naruto Rasengan. a couple other commons we just didn't have, and we thought that this was a really cool one. It's just the Naruto from the second wave of Naruto, but that one was like just too good to pass up. They only had one in the store, and he's kind of an older pop at this point, so it was nice. And we loved One Punch Man, one of our favorite animes, so we said let's grab Saitama too because we love Saitama. So that was also at FYE. Those ones were good finds. And then I found this one. This was Black Manta. He's one of my favorite DC villains. I especially loved him in Young Justice, and I've always loved him. He's in the upcoming Aquaman movie that's coming out later this year. So I said, you know what, I'm going to grab Black Manta, and he was marked down to $8. There was also a special deal, so I ended up getting him for like $2 or $3, which was crazy. I said, this is awesome. So I grabbed Black Manta. Again, another common, which was fine. And then my wife Alyssa, she loves the God of War games. She especially loved the new one. So she saw Kratos. She said, I got to grab Kratos. He's going to be a great addition to our collection. So I said, yes, I've been wanting Kratos. He's a good one to have as a common also. We grabbed Kratos. And then the one exclusive we did grab at FYE, and I kind of showed it on the camera, they've been having a lot of these in stock at my local FYE. I love the Power Rangers. I've been a Power Rangers and Super Sentai fan since I was 10 years old. Since I was a little tiny kid, watching in Japanese and English. And I said, you know what? Dragon Shield Red Ranger is really dope. And online, people are already selling these for much higher, which I thought was wild. They still had a couple of these left in my FYE. They had a bunch left the other day, but I went ahead and I added that to my purchase today at FYE. So that's pretty cool. Dragon Shield Red Ranger. That one was a good find too. So that was our 7 that we got there. We headed out of there and we headed over to a couple other places, and this is where I found something that I knew I had to have. I knew it. I said, these are ones I gotta have. I have been wanting to get the Yu-Gi-Oh line, right? So when we were in Hot Topic in the mall, I saw that they still had them all out. I didn't grab Dark Magician Girl. I decided against it. Instead, I went with these 3. I love Kaiba and the Blue Eyes. I love Yugi. I didn't love the Dark Magician Girl one. I understand. It's a cool one. I wish it had been Dark Magician. He was kind of the old school, the OG. So I decided against DMG. She was there in the store, but I just decided not to get him today. But this Blue Eyes pop, y'all, this is one of the coolest pops I've ever seen. I mean, Blue Eyes White Dragon, one of the coolest molds. Super heavy. Very cool and very awesome pop there. But I had a deal. It was $30. It was $10 off a $40 purchase. So I was up to $27. So I said, okay, I could throw another one on, get $10 off, pretty much get it for free. So I grabbed Deku Training. So Wave 2 of My Hero just hit a little bit ago. I already grabbed Aizawa Hero costume. I already grabbed Suyu. I saw Deku Training. It was one of the last ones there. Most of the comments for this have already started to sell out. I don't have Todoroki. I don't have the All Might Weekend. Those are 2. And I didn't get the normal Aizawa. I only got the Hot Topic exclusive. But I went ahead and grabbed Deku Training. Alyssa and I love My Hero Academia. We watch it every week. We've been on top of it since the very first season drop. So Deku Training is a really great addition to our team. So that was another good one that we got. So we headed over to a second Hot Topic that day. We hit a lot of other places on the way. Nothing that I didn't find the Venoms. I didn't find Goku Ultra Instinct. I didn't find anything like that. So I was really frustrated. So I was like, you know, what else can I get? And I had this 30% off coupon for at Hot Topic that I needed to use. So we went into another Hot Topic, and they really didn't have anything that great. But I did go ahead and pick up one of the Diamond Collection Pooh Bears. So I've been wanting a Pooh Bear for my collection. I loved Winnie the Pooh as a kid. I didn't know which one I wanted to get, and I was kind of torn between this and the flocked one of the Christopher Robin. I liked the flocked one of the Christopher Robin, but I really liked this mold as well. I think the Diamond Collection is interesting. It's not my favorite style, like the glittery, you know, but I think this Pooh Bear looks really cool. So I said, you know what, I'll grab Pooh here, because it is a Hot Topic exclusive. It's Diamond Collection. I said, I'll go ahead and grab him here. I know he's not very expensive, but Pooh Bear is super nostalgic for me. I used to be called Pooh Bear when I was little. So this is a big one for me. So I said, you know what, I'll grab Pooh Bear. So we hit up a lot of other stores. We were everywhere, but we didn't, you know, no ad icons, no Pikachu at Target. Alyssa and I actually both already have a Pikachu, so we weren't looking for another one, but it was just curious if they did have it. But we couldn't find any ad icons. We didn't find any of the Venoms, but I got a GameStop to hold a Venom Hulk for me tomorrow, so I'm going to grab that one tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. And I was able to put down a pre-order on the Carnage at FYE, the FYE exclusive. So I'm super stoked about that one too. I'm so happy they still had a pre-order available for it. So I went ahead and put a pre-order down at the store. Got that done. I'm going to have to try to line up for the Roshi. They were done doing pre-orders for Roshi Peace Sign. That's such a cool pop. I'm super sad about that. So next time I go out hunting, I'm still going to be looking for the Venom Pops. Still going to be looking for that Ultra Instinct Goku. Trying to put some pre-orders down on some of the Venom Pops. I really want the exclusives, the Carnage, and then they also have the Venom Ghost Rider at Walmart and the Venom Loki at Target. Those are going to be really sick, so I'm really looking forward to those. But we came home. We got home over this long day of shopping, and I found this on my porch. I ordered this on eBay at retail price. I won an eBay bidding war, and I was so happy about this. My Barnes & Nobles all sold out on the Ant-Man back on San Diego Comic-Con. I got into the Pops right after all that, so I was so excited. I found this on eBay. I won a bidding war, get someone else for it. It came in great condition, very well shipped by eBay provider. So I also got an Ant-Man in today to go with our big collection for the day. So that was great. Awesome. So that's what we're going to do. That was it. That's the biggest haul. I mean, seriously, we've never bought that many Pops at the same time ever before. This has got to be one of the longest hunts we've ever been on. We went to literally 11 plus different retailers. We got tons of great video of different Pops. Lots of cool grails and stuff that we found out in the community. We're definitely going to be hunting again, probably in the next week or two. So we'll definitely take more video of that. And I might do some mail call videos. I might do some other stuff. So definitely look out on my channel. And, you know, if you really are liking our content, we're hoping to start putting out more. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching.